Just a cold little cowboy. That's true. Well, that probably took me 20 minutes. And I think I'm rigged for rain. I'll make adjustments if it starts to rain, of course. But I'm also rigged for shade and a cool breeze and a well-earned rest after 24 miles of pedaling. You see over there is Wilson. And now, I gotta do some relaxing. This little creek, which flows under the highway, sees a lot of fluctuation, as you can see, in the water levels. I gotta have water. I'm gonna filter it. It looks like it's going through a lot of farmland. It might have a lot of chemical runoff. I don't know. I ain't worried about it. I'm thirsty. Maybe it's just the pine forest that flows through. Who knows? That'll get me through the night. Maybe even have some coffee in the morning. Crack of dawn. Get the cracking, Dougie. Just getting light out. I was just moving my gear around. And I saw a little tiny scorpion. I got a picture of him. But now I don't see him. There he is. Nope. I didn't know I was in scorpion country. But that's alright. He didn't get me, and I shook out my boots, as is always my habit. I got a good picture of him. What I'm trying to do is heat that little canister of alcohol and get it to form a gas and start coming out and burning. That might be already happening. And then I'm going to put the pot of water on that. Maybe make some coffee and then maybe make some oatmeal. It depends on how long the stove lasts to heat stuff. Lo and behold, we have alcohol ignition. And I've got a bottle of water right nearby so that there's no chance of a wildfire. And I can stomp this stuff out anyway. Got my boots on. Where's someone? Enough for coffee. And then enough for oatmeal if I feel like it. I lost my spoon, I lost my fork, I lost my
pepper spray. I think what's been happening is I haven't zipped up zippers when I've been loading, and boom, it's gone in the forest floor somewhere, which is a bummer. So all I have to rely on is a wooden spoon. Is this still brown? Yeah. French vanilla coffee. Ordinarily I don't go for anything but black coffee, but this is the alternative in the instant form, and it has caffeine. I wanted caffeine to speed me on my journey. Tell me about the good old days. Paint me a picture. Blah, blah, blah. And Grandpa. The world gone crazy. My coffee mug has dried pancake batter on the outside. Nasty. But delicious. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Yesterday I went through every bit of my gear looking for an essential part so I can mount this camera on my handlebars. I could not find it. Same with a couple other things. My pepper spray, gone forever. I had to get a new camera, the trail cam, and it doesn't come with an adapter for a micro disc, so I got to buy one of those. But as you might have noticed from the signs, it's like 28 miles between towns. But I'll do what I can. It's been a good camp. I fell into such a deep, deep sleep last night, and part of that was because of the 24 miles I rode. If I can average 24 miles a day, that would be awesome. I've got a lighter load because I gave away my tent and sleeping bag. And my legs are very strong, so is my wind. My stamina is great. After all the hardship I've been through, pushing my body so hard to move through the mountains. But I'm getting down through the mountains. And the mountain miles are twice as hard, so now that I'm getting onto hopefully more flat land, I liken it to you're about to get up to bat and you got one of those metal donuts you put around the bat, and you do a few practice swings and warm up, and you drop that donut off of there and you're ready to hit the home runs. And the cool at night, it's been about 60, it's probably 58 degrees now. That's huge. That's huge. To have some break from the heat is great. Because what wears you down, wears me down so bad, it's hot and muggy all night long. There's no break. But I'm going to utilize the beer cave strategy whenever possible, which is, you come to a gas station, they sell beer. They usually have a beer cave. You go in there and it's like, oh. It's like diving into a pool. I love coffee. What I don't like about coffee is it makes me have to go number 2. It sort of triggers that in the morning. In different circumstances. Out in the boonies, that can be a problem. So I just find a secluded spot, take my toilet paper, kick the pine needle so that I have a hole. Do my business, wrap it up, kick the pine needles back over the... Anyway, I've spent so much time in the woods that that's no big deal anymore. All I have to remember is look for trail cams before I do that. It ain't pretty, but it's delicious. This is Wonder Bread. Remember that time lapse when we were kids? Wonder helps build strong bodies 12 ways. And then they show the kid growing up. Then he's running around in his PF Flyers. That'll be me today. Pedaling along in my new boots. That's my trash. I'm hauling it out like I always do. It's always surprisingly more than I thought it would be. But that's life. That's how it is. Riding high in April, shot down in May. I love it when it's quiet, when there's no traffic.
they begin, my friends. Definitely not the way I came in. It'll do. Make a huge turn and get uphill without rolling the trailer on the slant. There we go. Come on. Those new boots are awesome. The tread. I've already got my light flash. Oh, see what kind of funk is in my ears. Oh, and behold, that's where we were, friends. Here comes a giant truck. I'll let it pass. We'll call that Scorpion Camp.